Here's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door. The Barton County, Missouri Sheriff's Office is searching for a suspect in a Pittsburgh shooting. Authorities say the suspect, a white man wearing a red shirt and black shorts, ran from police after a car chase that started in Pittsburgh and ended in Barton County. Another suspect was taken into custody after the crash at the intersection of Southwest 160th Lane and Southwest 50th Road. Sheriff's Office says the suspect, who is still on the loose, is considered armed and dangerous. Today, the Miami Housing Authority will be hosting a rental housing rights, responsibility, and remedies training class. The course is open to landlords and tenants in Miami and the surrounding area. The Miami Housing Authority says this was the best way to educate Oklahomans on the state's newest Fair Housing Updates and Landlord-Tenant Act of Oklahoma. The housing course will be hosted at the East Street Plaza Safe Room in Miami from 10 a.m. to noon today. COVID-19 numbers are increasing in the 4 states. In southeast Kansas, Crawford County saw a 20-case increase at the beginning of June. And from May to June, Cherokee County saw a 35-case uptick. Now they're at 40 active cases. David Grove says he thinks the increase is coming as the summer gets into full swing. We'll have more COVID case numbers from around the 4 states on our website, KOAMnewsnow.com. President Biden is meeting with European leaders again today at a NATO security summit. On Monday, the president reaffirmed the U.S. commitment to its military allies. And tonight, President Biden will travel to Switzerland ahead of Wednesday's sit-down with Russian leader Vladimir Putin. That's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door.
Right down there at the ground outside of Television City, we do see a little Tuesday morning fog. Visibility numbers haven't been too bad, but as you go through those peaks and valleys down the roads and the highways, do want you to make sure you give yourself a lot of extra room between you and other drivers. And remember, headlights, just normal beams. Don't need to flash the high ones there. Don't want that fog coming back and reflecting off of you. But as we look at the visibility numbers, like I said, you can see it with your own 2 eyes, that fog's there. But we haven't seen a great decrease as far as our roadways right now. Again, a little dropping below what we were down to the south, but we don't have any dense fog advisories, nothing of that nature that we need to be concerned with. Temperatures right now in the mid-60s, off to a nice warm start. Humidity's high now, but we know that's early morning. It'll eventually drop down to about 45–50%. Now that is a little bit more than what we had yesterday, so we'll see a little bit of a wider gap between our temperatures and what it feels like during the afternoon hours. Speaking of the afternoon hours, it is going to be sunny, hot, and dry with temperatures reaching up to the low 90s, say about 92, 93, feeling about like 98. And then overnight, our wind's going to shift back on us, coming in from the northeast once again, but it's just 5 to 10 miles per hour. Wind's not really going to play much of a factor this week. As Thursday and Friday, tell you what, probably get everything done outside either early this week or early in the morning or late at evening, as we head toward mid to high 90s by the end of the work week. We'll be back with more KOAM Morning News right after this.
Whether you're working